Let Jalen hear. Let him hear. Let it hear. How's everybody doing, man? Look on Saturday night. Y'all look good, man. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate you guys, man. My name is Jamal Doman. On the count of three, I want everybody to say what's up, Jamal. 1, 2, 3. Man, I'm happy to be here, man. I just flew in. I had some shows at the East Coast, man. I took Spirit Airlines. Why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't tell me? Ain't no good Spirit or Spirit Airlines. Let me tell you something. If Spirit Airlines had a flight to heaven, I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to wait till Delta get their stuff together. I'm good. I don't need to go to heaven that bad. I'm good. You know how Spirit Airlines get you because the tickets are cheap. Because that's all. We all looking for the cheapest ticket. You know, you got to go to the East Coast in a couple months. You on your laptop, you're 2 in the morning trying to find the cheapest ticket. You're like, hold on. Let me see right here. L.A. to New York, round trip, $50? Give me 2 of them. Give me 2 of them. You get to the airport, your luggage, $400. Spirit Airlines. So the weekend is here, man. Who got paid this weekend? Who clap if it's your pay weekend? That's your pay? Okay, all 7 of y'all. That's cool, huh? It's your pay weekend. Always fun when you got some money in your bank account, right? Who get that direct deposit so they get paid Thursday at midnight? Who get that? You get that? You get that? God bless whoever invented direct deposit. God bless him. Man, the greatest invention is sliced bread. I used to work at 9 to 5. I had the direct deposit, man. Me and my girl be in the club Thursday night around 11:30. I'm like, babe, in about 30 minutes, we about to ball out. Just be patient. Just be patient. Wait till that clock hit 12:01. Wait till that $300 hit my account. We're going to get a bottle. Bottle of water. That's what we're going to get. The only thing I can afford. Just happy to be here, man. I was eating lunch at Five Guys early today. You guys like Five Guys? I was in Burbank at Five Guys. Ordered a cheeseburger, french fries, and a Coca-Cola. Cashier was like $43.72. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what's in the fries? Cocaine? You know what? I don't need 5 guys. Let me get 2 guys. We don't need them other 3 guys. Let them go. Let me just get 2 guys. Man, me and 1 guy, me and Hector. I'll come back there and cook it with him. I was in the house early today watching the latest Fast and the Furious movies. You guys like the Fast and the Furious movies? Somebody like them. Each one make $1 billion, so somebody like them. Did you know it's 10 of them? Did you know? It's 10 of them. I watched all 10, from 1 to 10. I watched them all. And not one time did they stop for gas. I'm like, come on, y'all, come on. Come on, Tyrese. Come on, Vin Diesel. Nobody want to pull over? Nobody? 10 movies, nobody want to pull over? So I'm vaccinated, man. They talking about COVID is spinning the block. I hope we don't go through that stuff. I'm vaccinated because, you know, I'm in movies and television shows, so you got to be vaccinated. I'm so happy that vaccine debate is over. Aren't y'all happy? That was getting on my nerves, man. You had the anti-vaxxers. They want to fight the pro-vaxxers. To me, it wasn't that serious. To me, it's your body. You talk to your doctor. You do what you want to do with your own personal body. I told my cousin I was vaccinated. He called me up and cussed me out. Talking about, Jamal, I can't believe you let them put that poison in your arm. What is wrong with you, Jamal? You smarter than that. I don't trust the government. I work in the medical industry. I know what's in that vaccine. I work in the medical field, Jamal. I know what's in that vaccine. I'm like, you work in the medical field? You a security guard at CVS. What are you talking about? If you don't stop it, you open and close the door. That's what you do. And put down the McDonald's McRib sandwich. Same thing the McRib sandwich is in the vaccine. I hung up on them. Why did I just hang up on them old school style? Did I just show my age? I showed my age, didn't I? Let me do that one more time, and I hung up on them. So a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in the Richard Island Projects in North Philadelphia. Yeah, I'm from a rough neighborhood, yeah. Neighborhood so bad, the mailman wear his regular clothes. So the mailman trying to blend in. Even though I'm from the hood, I'm not a thug. I cannot fight at all. I'm from North Philly, but I can't fight at all. I live in Sherman Oaks now. I'm about that quiet Sherman Oaks life. That's what I'm about now. This one comedian don't like me. You ever have somebody don't like you and they text you and they all aggressive in the text? I don't know what I did to this dude. Let me read y'all what he texted me. Here it go. Jamal, I don't like you. I want to fight you. Where you want to meet at so we can fight? I text him right back. I say, meet me at the police station. I'll be in the parking lot waiting for you with the lieutenant. You put your hands on me, you're going to jail. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't fight, I press charges. That's what I do. I'm the type of dude get to the courtroom an hour early, just snitch on you. In my church clothes. I don't mess around. I don't take no chances. I was driving over here listening to Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson's my favorite artist of all time. But you can't say nothing wrong about Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. And you see the difference between Michael Jackson allegations and R. Kelly allegations. Did you notice the difference between R. Kelly allegations and Michael Jackson allegations? R. Kelly allegations came out. Nobody came to his defense. Everybody was like, you know what? He's the despicable human being. Put him under the jail. Michael Jackson allegations came out. Everybody came to his defense. Barry Gordy, the creator of Motown, said he's innocent. Diana Ross, one of his oldest, dearest friends, said he's innocent. Stephanie Mills, who knew him since he was a little boy, said he's innocent. Stevie Wonder said he never seen Michael Jackson or little boys his entire life. And I believe Stevie. Stevie know what he saw. Stevie ain't gonna lie to us. Stevie made Hotter Than July. He ain't gonna lie to us. So I'm at that point in my life. Tell me if you guys at that point. I'm at that point in my life I don't bite my tongue no more. I say what's on my mind. Crap, are you at that point in your life? You at that point in your life? You at that point in your life? Remember you was younger, you was more politically correct. You cared about people's feelings. Let me tell you something. I don't care about nobody's feelings. You come at me incorrect, I'm going to come at you incorrect. I had a doctor's appointment last week. I walk into the doctor's office. It's a receptionist. She's in her mid-20s. She's checking everybody in. And everybody been to the doctor's office when they check you and ask you two basic, simple questions when they checking you in for your appointment. What's your name? Jamal Doman, D-O-M-A-N. What's your birthday? 9/3/72. 9/3/72. You know this little girl looked up at me. She was like, is that 1972? No, it's 1572. I'm a vampire. Sign me up in here before I drink your blood. I'm at that point, man. I don't play around like that, man. One of my childhood friends, I grew up with him in the projects. I haven't seen this dude in like 20, 25 years, but we Facebook friends. We kind of keep in touch. That's how you keep in touch with some of your friends you went to school with. He hit me up. He was like, hey, Jamal, I'm coming to LA. My job is bringing me out there to do some work. So I'm gonna have one day off. So let's catch up. We haven't seen each other in years. Let's catch up. I said, cool. Just let me know what day you get off. I'll show you around LA. We're gonna have a great time, man. Just let me know what day I'll show you around. Before he hung up the phone, he was like, by the way, Jamal, you've been in LA for like 25 years. Where the hoes at? Where the hoes at? I'm like, dude, I'm 52 years old. I don't know where the hoes at. I could tell you what time Law and Order come on. I can tell you that. I can tell you what happened on 60 Minutes this week. Where the hoes at? I've been knowing where the hoes been at since 1999. The hoes been hiding from me. Don't you got diabetes and high blood pressure? You worried about the wrong strokes. Where the hoes at? What's your glucose level? That's what I need. Where your blood work at? Where the blood work at? And I hung up on him. Old school style. Couples in the house, man. Couples in the house. That's what's up, man. Couples in there. Happy Valentine's Day. I ain't have a good Valentine's Day, man. I'm having issues. I'm having relationship issues. Can I open up to y'all? We family? Yeah, man. I caught my girlfriend cheating on me. Everybody say, aw. Yeah, I had to call her husband and tell on her. She thought I wasn't going to snitch on her, but I snitched on her. I got to start dating my age, man. I used to try to date the young girls. I don't make that mistake. I date 40 and up now. If you under 40, leave me alone. These young girls today got their priorities messed up. These young girls today, they can roll a blunt, but they can't season no chicken. If you don't get on my kitchen messing with my pots and pans, These young girls today, they can figure out the password to your cell phone, but they can't figure out a recipe on page 18. All I'm saying is I can't mess around with no girl who never had a landline phone. That's all I'm saying. I'm a grown man. I can't mess around with no girl who never did the star 69. That's all I'm saying. I can't mess around with no girl who never did the emergency breakthrough. That's all I'm saying. I can't mess around with no girl who never printed out the MapQuest directions. That's all I'm saying. I'm a grown man. I can't mess around with no girl who don't owe Columbia House Music $100 to this day. That's all I'm saying, man. It's a good crowd, man. You ever have some racist happen to you? Like years ago? You ever have some racist happen to you like years ago, like 10, 15 years ago? But you think about it now, you think about the story, you can kind of laugh at it, you can kind of find the humor in it. Like a true story, 15 years ago I had a gig up in San Jose, California. Some of y'all may or may not know San Jose is like a 4-hour ride up north. So I'm driving up north, it's a comedian, he's on the gig with me, he's riding with me, that's my homie. He's half white, half black. His mother's white, his father's black. He's one of them Barack Obama type of dudes. So we're driving up north to do this gig. He tells me that his aunt, his mother's sister, remember his mother's white, lives in the area that we're doing the show, and she's inviting us over for dinner. So before we do the casino gig, we're going to stop at his aunt's house and eat dinner. I'm like, cool, I'm from the projects. I don't turn down no free meals. So we get there, introduce me to his aunt. She's a lovely lady. She's married, introduced me to her husband, lovely, beautiful, older white, retired white couple living up in Northern California. Now it's time to eat. We all in the kitchen. She brings out the main course. She cooked pork chops for the main course. I don't eat pork chops. So I politely told her I don't eat pork chops. I said, but it's fine now. You have sides. She had a bunch of sides. I said, I'll just eat the sides. Before I know it, I didn't even know the father had put on his jacket and rushed out the house, the husband. So I'm eating. I'm talking to my friend, talking to his aunt. Like 10 minutes later, I hear the car pull up. I said, I didn't even know he left. So he comes in the house. He walks in the kitchen. He has a bucket full of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He sits right in front of me at the table and was like, I know you eat that. And he was right. He was right. He was right. He was right. I messed that chicken up. It was finger looking good. It was racist, but a little funny. Hey, enjoy the rest of the show. I'm Jamal Doman. Thanks a lot, y'all.